5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Calamari's on the menu. I thought that was supposed to do things! Indiana Jones!
Chocolate rain. It pours down from that large old sewer drain. Chocolate rain. Zombie tadpoles trying to eat my brain. Chocolate rain. Oh, God.
This is new.
Clowns. Clowns. You know, them bozos who wear red noses and face makeup and large, colorful wigs. Over-exaggerated mishmashes of outfits that just scream, I'm up to something. You know those guys, they fart out balloon animals. They hit you in the face with pies. They're always up to something. Their deeds nefarious in nature, if you ask me. There is nothing that I am more afraid of. Besides the ocean. Besides some midgets, because I actually had a midget punch me in the balls one time when I was a teenager. There's nothing that I'm more afraid of. Uh-oh. The game capture just calls the... Oh, there it goes. The game capture just called this game PPP. It's not PPP, it's called The Clown. There's nothing I'm more afraid of than clowns. The ocean. Could you imagine ocean clowns? I can't handle that much scariness. Folks, welcome. The Blade signal is up. Letting you know that the League of Blades is called for aid. And I see Blade mobiles, and I see Blade choppers, and Blade scooters, and some of you are coming in on Blade unicycles. Are you a clown agent in disguise? Get some petroleum and gear up your chain sword. Polish up your armor. Cannibals have gone already.
Cannibals
Sharks
have gone on record. Clowns taste funny.
They do. They do. First tribute of the night. Coming from Alfred Pennyworth in the corner with the $20 donation. Hello, Jen.
Ocean clowns coming for you. Flexed biceps. Clown face flexed biceps.
That's a guy. I'm not as thick as I was a couple of years ago, but that's a guy who's not worked out in a year that still got it. Genetics. Thank you so much, Alfred Pennyworth. When you're out there just kicking ass and taking names every night and just ripping the head off of zombies and defanging vampires and Sniffing werewolves to feel alive. Wrestling with orcs. You tend to retain that stuff, don't you? You got leg night tonight. You got you some leg. Nikki Van Sice, once again, thank you for the $5 donation. Thank you for your tribute to tonight's broadcast. And Alfred Pennyworth starting the broadcast off with a 20 spot. Thank you both for your support. Thank you all so much. What are you all afraid of? What is the one thing? We all have something that we're afraid of. Mine is clowns in the ocean. What is something that you guys are just so... It can be real, it can be supernatural, it can be made up. But what scares you all? What makes you all lizard people? Lizard people. Spiders? That's a good one. That one's pretty common too. Spiders is pretty common. Lizard people. Uh-oh, I'm trying to skip this song here. I don't want the song to play. You're terrified of heights? I didn't used to be until I was in a helicopter crash. Mondays? Oh yeah. Octopi?
To your upper back. Game turned. Did you see that? Or my wiener hit my controller because my wiener's so big.
Lots of tributes being paid. We're going to be
Remember to poop
fueled.
behind it.
You better believe it. We're going to be fueled and ready to go. Thanks to heroes like you all. You guys know the Scotty Blade Show is brought to you by viewers like you. Thank you so much, Statty Boat, right? For the $5 dono. Spiders, clowns, and little people. That's true. True. Hello, Chris Not a Cop. Hello, Magic Man. Hello, Kern. Hello, Tim. Hello, Rachel. What's up, Brian? Hello, Ian. What's up, Saul? Hello, Zombie Slayers. Hello, underqualified. Face your fears, my friend. Hey, Teddy Wilbucks. Happy Warrior Wednesday to you, my friend. Nikki Van Sice's first comment of the night. Being alone and vulnerable. As I sit in my castle every night, doing the exact same thing. I'm excited to start this game. So without further ado, something that I hate to say is further ado, but let's get into it. Let's play The Clown, our feature presentation. Aw, I quit. I accidentally quit the game. It's back. You love Ado? I'm afraid of not being awesome. You ever had a slice of something called humble pie, Jen? I'm afraid of being too cool. All right, well. One thing you will get from watching the Scotty Blade Show and hanging out with the League of Blades is you'll get some confidence about yourself. You'll get this undeserved air of of competence. We call it bumbling around here. It's a very particular way that we do things. We bumble all the way to the top. No idea who those losers were on that boat, but it sucks to be them. All right, let's face this clown down. Clown down. The confidence is definitely notable. Yeah, you get like a +5 to your charisma. You're afraid of people? Amen. I think I've had this discussion with you guys before. I think what I'm more afraid of than... I really do believe this now that I think about it. You brought up a great point, Saul. I believe I'm more afraid of small talk than I am clowns. I don't care how your weekend went. I don't care about your dog. No offense. That's not what I'm saying. Dude, I love dogs. Don't get me wrong. I just don't care about your dog. You get what I'm saying? There's more to it than that. What I'm saying is that we've all got our own stuff going on. It's hard for me to have the bandwidth to also care about what you got going on. Does that make sense? Of course I care about your dog. And of course I want you to be happy and have the best kind of a life. I'm sitting here fighting my own demons in my head while also trying to remember what your dog's 3rd birthday present was. I can't. I just can't. Did you have a good weekend? Who gives a shit? I got a million things going on. What's up, Keckers? My number 1 fear is frogs. Yeah, screw them things. Not my cat. You like my cat better? You're a cat person? Hey, what's up, SB? You guys understand the you get me right? You get me, Ryan? You guys get what I'm saying though, right? Like it's not people in particular and small talk. It's that we've all got so much going on that I barely have got the bandwidth to keep up with it. So when somebody walks up and says something like, how about that weather? I might choke you out. Papa, this weather? Alfred, how I just said don't do that. All right. First things first in a survival situation, look around and figure out what's going on. I might be R.L. Stein because I have a typewriter, which nobody in their right mind has used a typewriter since, I tell you what, in 2008, the very first police report that I ever typed up was on a typewriter. That lasted 6 months, and then we got computers. Frogs will eat anything that fits in their mouths, and a lot can fit in their mouths. I watched a video of a sea snake eating a eel. Reason number 97 why I don't go in the ocean. A sea snake swallowed an eel whole. It took some effort. Anyway, over here we got a can of fish, and there's a picture of a 1957 PT Cruiser. What's up, Tyler? I must be a child because there's a bunch of stickers on the wall. We have no real idea how eels reproduce. Probably through sex, like most creatures. Come on, Alfred. Look under your chair. Pull out the Hero's Handbook. Turn to page 69, the section titled Reproduction, or for the for the innocent among you, the birds and the bees. And it shows a stick figure guy, and you know it's a guy because he's got a wiener, although in 2026, I guess a girl can have a wiener or whatever. Forget it. Everything's so confusing now. I'm gonna teach you all about how to make a baby. Where? I'm gonna go get cigarettes. I'm grown now and have daddy issues. What's going on in this game? What? We're playing a video game, right? Let me out! Alright, what's up? Nothing's working. It would suck if your parents was a creeper from Minecraft. That's true. It would suck if your parents was creepers from Minecraft. Oh. Hey, who am I talking to? Scotty? Did I pick up a phone? I'm sorry. Your grandmother passed away. Aw. What? How did this happen? Well, they said grandma, so she committed suicide by jumping off that roof. What? I'm sorry. Have a nice day. What? What? 1 month later, this is all going too fast. Music rocks, though. Ah, I'm finally here. Take the boxes from the trunk. That's not how cars turn. No, it's not. I hope we never get a phone call about how our grandma committed suicide by jumping from that roof. You guys know what roof we're talking about. There is a building in Washington, D.C. And that building has got a bunch of gargoyles on top of it. One of those gargoyles is Darth Vader. Look it up. It's on the internet. It's covered in gargoyles. One of those gargoyles is Darth Vader. Grandma always wanted to go there. So if Grandma was going to commit suicide, she would have jumped from that roof. Not only are we heroes, we're explorers and detectives. We figured out where Grandma jumped from. The safest city in the world, according to Trump, Washington, D.C. Take the boxes from the trunk. All right, well, bad news is our grandma jumped and committed suicide. The good news is that we got a house out of it. It smells like grandma, but hey, freeze free. Darth Vader, gargoyle, then yelling, no! A gargoyle? God bless, you guys are good. My hands are full. I say every night as I'm alone in my bed watching. Take the box from the trunk. Where do I take him to? Hello? I'm sorry, Grandma. She's dead. She can't hear you. It's perfectly normal for you to kill yourself in this shitty house. Hey, Kevin. Oh. Grandma jumped from that roof. What actually happened was it wasn't suicide. She was actually trying to perform a stunt by slam dunking the basketball from the roof. You know, she was a 5'2" elderly lady. She's not dunked a basketball since her college career or ever. She just wanted to feel, you know, younger. What? Maybe she was pulling a jackass stunt and she jumped off that roof and ended up in the pool. Either way, we got a free house out of it. I bet she was trying to dunk. Oh, yeah, absolutely. Long time no see, miss your streams. Used to love you on Facebook. Hey, what an honor and a privilege to have you here. I've not streamed on Facebook in, few years now. How do I get rid of this box? I'll find a place. What's up, Jedi Outcast? How you doing? She missed the pool. The paperwork is easier if you just put it as a suicide, not an accident. She was trying to jump into the pool and she missed. There was a TV show called Workaholics. And the dudes on that TV show used to sit on their roof all the time and jump into their pool. And I used to have an in-ground pool at my house before I got divorced and moved away. Anyway. How's it hanging? Where do these boxes go? Do they go in the attic? Take the boxes from the trunk. Okay, I have a box. Where does said box? How do I put it down? You love Workaholics? Those guys definitely peaked on Workaholics. That one dude was in the TV show Righteous Gemstones. Which you guys know how much I love. Not Danny Parkins. What the hell is his name? Danny McBride. Anything Danny McBride touches is peak, but I think that guy's name is Adam Levine, not the lead singer of Maroon 5, but this guy. My hands are full. Where do I put the boxes? Take the boxes from the trunk, all right? Where do they go? Sorry, I'm getting distracted. I don't know where to put these boxes at. Recently went through the equivalent of divorce. Any advice? Get laid as fast as possible. Then you won't feel lonely. But you might get an STD. And that'll at least keep your mind occupied. Instead of the divorce. Do you still do the videos of the guy dance? Boy, Davis has been waiting for that. Yep, that was Davis. I knew who it was. Do I still do the video of the guy dancing? Yes. This guy?
1, 2.
What's up, Lisa?
That's it. That's it. That's it. With your arms now?
So the one door I didn't open was the door that we needed. Shit. Okay, green highlighted. Okay, we're fine. We're fine. This is obviously just a mannequin. A box of finance reports. All right, that's... Huh. You know me so well? Yeah. The Pitch Perfect guy? Was he in Pitch Perfect? You all know Matthew McConaughey was in Magic Mike? What has he not done? Matthew McConaughey. Do you know I was 32 years old when I found out his last name was not Mahogany? I called him Matthew Mahogany my entire life. It's McConaughey. All right, all right, all right. Here we go. What's up, Davis? That's where those went? Yeah. If you just walk around and touch enough things, eventually something will happen. Both in real life and in video games. Just touch everything you see. That's it. Also, just based on previous experience, I keep looking up at the house and at the windows, expecting to see a jump scare or a... Oh my God! I have not streamed. Well, that's not true. I have. I'm not shutting down. I'm here. I have not streamed since, or I have not told you guys this story. So, last summer, well, not last summer, my entire life, but recently, before the winter hit and I stopped going outside because it's cold, I really got into trail running. Big time. And I ran this trail up in the mountains behind my house like 60 or 70 times. I had ran it so many times that I can basically run it in my sleep. I know every nook and cranny of this trail. And I was running this trail on this occasion. And it's a pretty good length. It's like 6 or 7 miles, but I've ran it 100 times. So it wasn't like I wasn't used to this kind of effort. And it wasn't particularly hot outside. I wasn't dehydrated, nothing crazy like that. I'm running and I'm kind of not out of it, but you know how you get running and you're like on mile 4, you're getting tired. So you're kind of just like one foot in front of the other. I came to this bend in the trail. And when I went around the bend of the trail, I had somehow transported myself about 250 yards past where I should have been and was actually at another landmark on the trail that I shouldn't have got to for at least another 2 minutes. It is it gives me goosebumps right now just talking about it. It is one of the craziest experiences I have. The blade hamsters need a break. Why? What happened? What happened? Now I don't want to tell my story because something happened. Highway hypnosis? I've never heard of that. I was very much plugged in and in touch with what was going on. I was very much in touch with what was going on. So I looked down and I looked up. You're fine now? What the hell was happening? Anyway. Now I'm distracted and forgot what I was talking about. That was the last box. Everything is a mess. I need to find a mop and clean up. Gotta find me a mop. Gotta find me a mop. My streaming rig's like 6 years old, so if it doesn't run right, it is what it is. I've not replaced anything on it since I first started streaming in 2019.
So just chill out.
Yoink.
You know, drink a 7-Up, eat a moon pie, quit murdering people.
I'll try my best. Squirt up, you heard. Thank you, Shelly, for the blurp. Billarogo. Thank you for the fart. It got quiet in the chat all of a sudden, so I can't tell if it's my stream not working or what. So I guess I'll just be quiet for a second. I can't tell.
Uh-oh. Boner alert.
That's what I say every time I see Sydney Sweeney on the screen. I don't know what it is about Sydney Sweeney. Could be her tits. It could be her personality.
And I miss you.
But she's temptation. I've always had a thing for voluptuous blonde women. Remember how Scarlett Johansson used to be my hall pass? As if she'd ever pursue me. Yeah, if I had a hall pass, it'd be Scarlett Johansson. But you get what I'm saying. All right, where's the rest of the jisms? Post-it notes? Where? There's some floor jism. Personalities? Yeah. Apparently she's a pretty good actress. I've never seen her in anything. Apparently she's pretty good in that TV show, Euphoria. I've never watched it. Can't remember a single movie she's in that I've watched. I didn't watch the Spider-Woman movie. What was Sydney Sweeney in that I would have watched? Nothing. Can't think of a single movie. Did you get the note from Dr. Squatch that was made with Sydney Sweeney's bathwater? No, but that's hilarious. That's really funny marketing. I need one more jizz spot. Where's the last jizz spot at? There was post-it notes in the bedroom? All right, let's go find them. Post-it notes in the bedroom. Let's see here. Okay. There. Hello, Heather. Oh, here we go. Reminder, feed the dog. Well, hopefully you don't have to remember to feed your dog. Need milk? Need milk. Feed the dog. Feed the dog. Feed the dog. Hodor. 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 I think the last jizz spot's in here somewhere. Nah, clean this one up. Clean the one that was in here up, I think. Shut up, me. Hang on one second, guys. My Mighty Max is texting me. I'm the manliest hero on the internet, which means I'm stupid. Hey, man, facts is facts. Where else would there be a giant jizz spot at? Outside, maybe? Is there one in here? Oh, the garage? Yeah, the garage. Yeah. Perhaps it's a riddle? Feed the dog, get milk. Riddle solved. The mop smells like my ex. I should put it in the room where I left the boxes. That's the room with the mannequin. Leave the mop in the room where you left the boxes. Deal. We always leave the door open in any game that we play because we welcome challenge. We welcome monsters. We welcome bad guys. We want them to come after us. Good training. Hello? I don't see the mannequin. All right, guys. Hold on to your butts. We're about to make some coconuts. That's fine. There it goes. Bloody tampon of death! Who's in my garden? I should go down to the garden and take a look. I mean, I'm not an educated man, but I'd say that's probably a pool. All right, can we grab a gun, knife, stick, chair, any blunt object, any sharp object, any projectile, maybe some clown repellent, a sausage, bar of soap.
Let's go.
It's me.
Mario.
Is this Home Alone?
Well, I mean, technically, I guess I am home alone. Devin Jarvis, the $5 donation. Thank you for your tribute to tonight's adventure. Appreciate you, my friend. Thank you so much. Christina said that Sweeney was in White Lotus and Handmaid's Tale. I ain't watched either one of those either. She was in White Lotus? Freaking Walter Goggins was in White Lotus. Apparently that show's pretty good. I never watched it.
Hadar celebrates 26 months of membership.
Austin Dawaz, returning to the Hall of Heroes. Thank you for the 26 months of service. Honor and a privilege to have you back again. Gotta just beating the monster to death with summer sausage till his arm goes numb. Yeah, that's how you tenderize your meat. What's up, David? You guys know my daddy was a butcher. That's how you tenderize your meat. All right, let's go talk to this clown. Lessons us with your face. What's up, Nerdtastic? Take a nap in your room? Yeah, nothing.
Ian _ James _ the _ Lobby celebrates 35 months of membership. Feels like yesterday that I enlisted in the league. What a journey.
What a journey indeed. Our saga has grown. Our story is rich with adventures. Our story is rich with trophies of combat, deeds of the hero. Thank you so much. 35 months of Blade Master. Thank you very much, Ian.
At Marcelo Fesca Cardoso 4312 celebrates 36 months of membership. Also, Potator, as always.
As always, my friend. Thank you so much for the 36 months, Marcelo. White Lotus, you couldn't get through it not because the story was bad, but because of hanging out with the rich people. I don't blame you. I heard it was really good. A lot of folks really liked it. I never watched it. I'm watching JoJo's Bizarre Adventure right now. Really, really enjoying it. I wrapped up Chainsaw Man this year. Really, really enjoyed it. Not an anime guy, but those two shows are pretty good. I'm looking for really good deep stories. I wanted to get back into Berserk, but it's winter time. I think I need to watch Berserk when it's... Shit, scare the hell out of me. I'm gonna be watching the Chainsaw Man movie tonight when I get off the stream here. I've not watched it either. What JoJo part are you on? I'm just on season 1. I'm still with Joseph Joestar. I only started watching it because people told me there's vampires in it. I'd have never watched it otherwise, but they said there's vampires in it, and god dang, I love me a good vampire story. Pretty good. I don't like some parts of it where all of the Joestar moves with, what's it called, hummus, or whatever their ability's called, Homin. It's just like a waste of time. They use all these moves and they're ineffective. It just feels like a complete waste of time. Haman, that's it. What'd I say, hummus? Prepare to receive my hummus. Record of Ragnarok. I watched a little bit of that. I liked it. I watched season 1 that had Liu Bei, I think he is. What was the name of the guy that had the spear? I need a snack. Oh, I mean, I got a Domino's pizza sitting in the refrigerator. It's Philly cheesesteak. Every time I reach for a woman's ass and she catches me, I always have a little gummy. That's what I was reaching for. You sat down on a gummy. That's some episode of The Simpsons. Gummy. Liu Bei was a swordsman. Oh, I agree. Whatever his character was in the Ragnarok anime that I'm thinking of, I don't remember him having a spear. My only recollection of Liu Bei is playing Dynasty Warriors, which to this day, maybe a top 5 experience for me.
I still have my Scotty Blades fanny pack. Yeah, I've been watching for years.
Wow! Man! Talk about a blast from the past. The Scotty Blades fanny pack. I bet you got that thing loaded in matches and boo-boo spray and boo-boo bushes and boo-boo spray. Which Dynasty Warriors? All the Dynasty Warriors. Every Dynasty. I've not played the most recent ones, but like 1 through 5. Still, top 5 gaming experience for me is Dynasty Warriors. There's nothing more dumb fun than just running through a crowd of people and beating the hell out of them with an overpowered character. Love Dynasty Warriors. Snakeskin condoms, that's a given. And love Kevin Jarvis. Second donation of the night with the $10 donation. Thank you so much for supporting the Scotty Blade Show and supporting the League of Blades and supporting tonight's broadcast. Very much appreciated. Thank you so much. Jubei was the name of the dude in Onimusha. Oh yeah, Onimusha. Thank goodness there's nothing in here. Another top 5 gaming experience. When the first Destiny came out, and I think it was called Trials. Actually, now I can't remember. Hang on a second. Atheon? I think is his name. You had to go through like a whole bunch of... What's up, Moonhead? You had to go through a whole bunch of trials with 6 other people, or 5 other people. You were the 6th person to finally get to this boss. It took like an hour, and it took days and days and days of practice to get it all perfect, to get to this point, to fight this dude. And I can't remember the Vault of Glass. Yeah. And I can't remember these dudes, but they would like spin around. You could only shoot them when their eyeball opened up. But this is one of the coolest things that I have in my collection, because every time I see this, it reminds me. That's why I love collectibles so much. If you guys can't tell how much I love collectibles. Collectibles are story anchors. When I see this, it brings me back to a time of an incredible experience in my life. It opens up another world for me to step into and to experience that story again. And that's the story I remember, is fighting Atheon in the Vault of Glass. Oh man, that was such a great experience. The first Destiny game was peak. Actually, the second one was pretty good too. The one about the Demon King or something like that. Forget what it's called. Y'all are speaking a foreign language. Well, half the time, Christine, we're talking about horror stuff. One Night at Flumpty's play a game. One Night at Flumpty's. I have played that game. It's very good. I liked it. Liked it a lot. There's save points for our memories. Love that. Very well put. Destiny 2 has some cool stuff. I agree. Top 5 game experience was me as a kid. Playing Tekken 2. Unlocking all of the characters in Tekken 2. The whole roster. Not having enough money to buy a memory card. I left my system running constantly. Somebody kicked my PlayStation and reset the PlayStation, and I lost all my characters.
The new RE. Had to take a break for a bit. It got me looking over my shoulder.
Really? I didn't know it was that scary. Zach Buck. Lighten the blade beacon. And enhancing the broadcast with the $10 donation. Zachary Buck, thank you so much. How are you enjoying the new Resident Evil? I've only heard good things. Only heard good things. You watched Andy play it? Oh, yeah. One Week at Flumpty's is fan-made? It is. It's fantastic. I like it a lot. You loved it? You played it? I've only heard good things about it. Can I turn that off? RE9 is really good. I just keep hearing great things about it. There's been losers trading the new Resident Evil gaming and saying it was too scary. Oh boy. Would you guys say that it was scarier than Resident Evil 7? It's a top 5 RE game? Dang! Would you say it's scarier than RE7? What the hell? Oh my god. Help! Help! I hope my butthole's gonna be okay. Uh-oh. Five Nights at Wario's 3? Great game. Oh. It's scarier than 7? Really? Dang. I got so hungry while I was sleeping. Alright, let's go eat some food. But whatever that is still there. We're good to go there. Make sure nothing in the house has changed. That was actually pretty scary. No clown outside in my yard. You know, I still sometimes look outside and expect to see Michael Myers standing in my yard. I don't know why. I've never seen it in real life. I think it's such an iconic scene that is so emblazoned in my memory Every once in a while, I look outside my window and I look down in the yard and I think, there be Michael Myers wearing his dumb mask with his stupid overalls. See what we can eat here. Can you enter the blocked closet? I don't think so. I'm really moving slow, so... The boat rights always sync up right. That would be scary. It would. It would. That might be my favorite horror trope, is the force of nature antagonist, who, no matter what you do, no matter how hard you try, it just keeps coming. And not fast, just relentless. I think that's one of the reasons why, well, first of all, I like Jason and Freddy and Michael. Those are icons. I like Terrifier too, but Terrifier's a little too gory even for me. I really like that movie, It Follows. I think it's what it's called. Where that curse would follow people around and then they would put a whole lot of distance between them and that thing. Another one of the reasons why I love zombie environments so much is that there's a constant level of tension that never goes away, that you're never truly safe. Like, even if you live in a prison facility like they did in The Walking Dead, hell, who knows? You can go into a bathroom, sit down and use the bathroom, and there's a zombie in the stall beside of you. Where's the kitchen? Oh, here it is. No food. 1 can of anchovies. It Follows was, yeah, I liked it a lot. Boy, this is pathetic. Ew. Ew. Delicious. I don't think so, buddy. I don't think so, pal. Who the hell is this guy? Who? Where? What guy? There's a guy here somewhere. Where he's at, I don't know, but there's a guy. Why were the beans crunchy? That wasn't beans, Tim. Those were fishes. That was an anchovies. What guy? Sardines? Yeah, something like that. Ugh. I don't see anybody. I was standing right here when he said that, so where did he see somebody? I like to sneak around and watch naked ladies. Who doesn't? You know what I do like?
I'm behind you, rolling on the floor laughing.
Hey, I think you're my new neighbor. Here. Listen, some really shitty things are happening here. Dialogue in this game is peak. I think it's all because of that house at the end of the street.
Let me in, I'm trying to fuck.
Let me in, I'm trying to fuck.
Have you noticed anything strange here? Besides the main character from Grand Theft Auto 4 standing outside of my door wearing a turtleneck? No? All right, folks. It's time for a little bit of audience participation. Pull out your Blade phones and your Blade computers now.
Scotty Blades is better than Rick
headaches,
Grimes.
bloating of the colon, slurring and confusion.
That's my everyday life. Pull out your Blade phones, your Blade computers, and type in truth or a lie. We're looking for truth or a lie. I see 6969. Those are numbers. Boobs, again, numbers. Option 3, which is not an option, of course. Lie. That's an option. I can't believe it. Choose select. Again, not an option. Truth. Truth spelt incorrectly. Snack. Go Alpha Legion route. Is this the same game from the people from Poop Killer? No. An obligatory 8008. All I have is my sidekick. I guess that's a phone. Oakum. A whole lot of truths. I thought I saw him out back because of your imagination. Blade chop him. All right, I see a lot of truths in there, so let's do boobs. All right, poop behind it. The color yellow. Okay. All right. Time's up. Looks like we're going to do truth. We're going to tell him the truth. Yes, something is wrong here. Good answer. Damn it. Yes, I know, man. Today is our last day to destroy him. Wait, who? Come to the abandoned house at the end of the street tonight. We'll discuss the details there. This smells like a setup. This smells like a good butt stabbing.
Naughty.
I want to take a peek at that house out of curiosity. Look at the house across the street. All right. Yeah, this feels like it's going to be a real stabby situation. Let's go take a peek. The folks who make Poop Killer is 616 Games. When's the last time 616 Games made a game? I've been out of the loop for a bit. I need to go look up 616 Games. Lie? Well, okay. How far can I leave the house? Okay, this is as far as I can go. Just like real life, the Gesundheit. Just like real life, the illusion of freedom is there, but it's not true. The illusion of freedom's in your own life. It's not true. So there's the creepy house across the street. 616 released some by the end of February. Maybe I'll play some 616 tomorrow night if I make it to a stream tomorrow night.
Good morning, pineapple. Looking very good, very nice. Good morning, pineapple. Looking very good, very nice.
Well, he left. Wow. Very good, the pineapple. Very good, very nice. Well, that was something, all right. That was good timing. It was. Well done, Thad. Is that its house? I don't know. Let me tell you something. As much as I love there is something to be said about the TV shows recently about some of my favorite IPs. The Evil Dead. Great series, great TV show, TV series, great 3 movies. I think I like the TV show Ash versus the Evil Dead more than I like the movies. What We Do in the Shadows. Great movie. Probably my favorite vampire movie. What We Do in the Shadows TV show, I like it better. I think it's better than the movie. It. Chapter 1 and Chapter 2. I love both of those movies. The It TV show, Welcome to Derry, I think I might like it better. It was a really, really good show. Agreed on all accounts? They're good shows, man. I'm about to lose my mind up in here. I need to clear my head a bit. Doing what? I can clear my head by looking at a picture of a car. Not any car, not the whole car, just a piece of a car. Eat more fish? I don't think that's going to work. Let's take a second, guys, and just ground ourselves and release the tension and the anxiety on the inside and get lost in the sweet, sweet melody. Christopher Cross. And a picture.
You're doing amazing, sweetie.
Thank you. And a picture of a 1948 custom something. Get lost with me. I got here at the perfect time. Welcome, Keller. All right, well. I'm feeling pretty refreshed now. I think we're all right. Good, clean family fun? Absolutely. Shadow Hunters is way better than Mortal Instruments, City of Bones? Nice. It's like I'm there with... Is that Thad or is that the game? Again? It's evening. Oh, the guy wanted us to go to the haunted house at night. At night. Okay, boomsticks loaded. Axes sharpened. Chain swords fueled up. Sunglasses on. You ready? Just a note. We're waiting for you, smiley face. Damn it, I knew something was up. I have to go to that house. I mean, you don't have to. You can call 911 or stay home. I should find a flashlight first. Yeah, I don't have to go. I'd rather not go. You're calling Batman? Good idea. Where did it go? What's going on? Oh no, the mannequin with the blanket. Anyway, I can take that flashlight here. Yoink. There we go. Now I'm feeling like a big brave boy. I take it this character's not that bright. You know, I think curiosity makes even the biggest coward braver than they should be. Ain't that the dancing scene from What We Do in the Shadows? This is good? Oh yeah, we're gonna be all right. We're gonna be fine.
1, 2, buckle my shoe. 3, 4, buckle some more. 5, 6, Nike kicks.
Okay, I'm going to give a real quick rehearsal on Blade Foo. Just like a refresher. Yep, that's the first move. That's the second move. Okay, good, good. That's the Blade Foo refresher. The full moon. Our fourth option is to go full werewolf, but we'll see if we got to go that far or not. Maybe we can keep the beast contained. The song starts playing, nostalgic memories start to play. Oh, that's good. Speaking of music, y'all hear that? The roof. Also, the people hanging from the tree. How did I miss that? Hey, what are you doing over there right now? You must burn this house down. Grandma? Buying gasoline. Grandma! Buying gasoline at my home? At his home? Whose home? Buying gasoline at home. Okay, let's go back to the house. That was Grandma, right?
Why are you running?
Because
Why are you running?
because there's a goddamn murder clown behind me. If you guys missed the beginning of the game, at the beginning of the game, a random person called me at home and said, "Sorry to tell you, your grandma died. She jumped off that roof." So I guess we figured out what roof it was. It was that roof. How did you get over here so fast? You wants to pull a jelly bean out of your butt? Oh, put a jelly bean in your butt. I only have one rule in the bedroom, and that's nothing goes in my butt. Not sure y'all needed to know that, but now you do.
It stinks. Nice and good.
I'm getting overstimulated right now. Whoa,
Back
shit!
to lurking XD, y'all are wonderful, rolling on the floor laughing.
Thank you, Nikki Van Sice. Thank you, Thad, for the blurb. I think we're dead, guys. I don't know where gasoline would be. Oh, shit. Oh, found it. This isn't good? No, it is in fact not. Oh, the note. All right, let's go get the flashlight. Thank you once again, Nikki Van Sice. With a $5 donation. Thank you for your tribute once again to the show. Okay. Somehow, I have to be able to outrun that clown, grab the gas, come back downstairs before the clown catches me, or before the clown gets to the house, and then do a rolly loop-de-loop, Dead by Daylight style, around the clown and around the car so he doesn't get me, so that I can get back over here to the house. Rip Lou Holtz. Lou Holtz passed away? I didn't know he was still alive. This game is stressful. It is, ain't it? God said. Ooh. Today, 89 years old. I had no idea he was still alive. Well, he lived a long life. A very successful long life, so... tonight, pour one out for your Holtzy. We're dead. How am I supposed to get around him? If you ever play that more, we should play together. I would be willing to play anything with you. But I won't play that. I would do anything for you. But I won't play that. I have one rule in the bedroom, no butt stuff for me, and I have one rule in video games, no DBD for me. It's just not my thing. I know people love it. I'm glad that you guys love it. It's not my style. But if you want to play some Terraria or Minecraft or Stardew Valley or what the hell?
If I was a killer, my scary music would be. Do you know the Muffin Man?
Oh man, if I was a killer, what would my killer music be? My killer music would probably be Christopher Cross's Sailing. Well, it's not my time of paradise. At least it's not for me. When the wind is right, you can sail away. Find tranquility. Oh, miracles. That would definitely be my killer music. What about you guys? Yours are just crickets? Nice. Thank you so much, Kevin. We're dead. This game's stupid! Thank you so much, Kevin, for the $5 donation. Thank you once again for your tribute to the League of Blades once again. I'm about to get mad. About to get mad. Ride like the wind. Ooh. That's my favorite Christopher Cross song. I don't know if it's the right song to be a killer. My favorite Christopher Cross song. I mean, I adore this song. It doesn't really make you feel a sense of tenseness and foreboding, does it? I'm on the run, no time to speak. Or sleep, whatever.
Is it me, or is anyone else having a really hard fucking time?
Yours to be Sail Away by Styx. Rainbow Connection. Staying Alive from the Bee Gees. That's pretty good. Mine would be Lowrider because it scared the shit out of me at 3 a.m. as a kid when George Lopez would wake up. Or come on. This game's so glitchy we may not see the end to it. Remember our playthrough of, was it Border Patrol? Where we would ride around in the cop car and play Lowrider? If a boatwright crashes out, is it considered a shipwreck? Yes. Pop goes the weasel. Contraband police. What did I say? Border agent? Man, my memory is great. Contraband police. We would drive around in the cop car and listen to Lowrider. That was a great playthrough. That was a lot of fun. There was no point to the game. You just kept locking people up and seizing drugs and making money and buying more cop stuff. It wasn't really a whole thing behind it. Well, what I'm going to do is I'm going to bring him to this house and then come back over here.
The police, they are after me.
Let the sun shine in by Pebbles and Bam Bam. Treebeard be a good one. I think Contraband Police was some of my favorite streams of yours. Utter nonsense. Yeah. We stripped everything down to just how much improv comedy fun can we have on a show. And we got so invested in the character that we were playing and the world that we were in. It was one of my most fun streaming experiences that we had. You are a showman? Ah, shucks, thanks. What's up, Samantha? How are you? Good times, great times. Okay, we gotta guide this guy back to the house again. I got one spot to hit, second spot to hit. Your phone keeps lagging behind 30 seconds. What's up, Suzu? A handsome showman? You call me handsome one more time, I'm gonna scream. Where's that clown at? Bring it on downtown, big guy. Late night shift at work. Figured to join the live stream. It has been a long time. Hope you're doing good. Shoo, buddy. You pop back in, and what do you see? Just normal stuff. A grown, bearded man being chased by a clown at night in a cul-de-sac where nobody notices that I'm trying to get killed. Or somebody's trying to kill me. Nobody's calling 911. I'm not screaming for help. Nobody notices the killer clown stalking me around. Nobody noticed all the dead bodies hanging from the trees. Or me trying to burn a house down. Whatever. Just a normal afternoon. Okay, we did it. Arson will get you in trouble. This one's for you, Grandma. Clowns are either the funniest shit or an abomination. Yeah, there's no middle ground.
What the dog doing?
The moment I started the fire, he vanished. I jumped into my car and I started driving without even looking back or forward or either way. I don't know what that thing is, but I can still feel that it's alive. Deep down inside my plums, my deep bluish hue. I got the good ending. Oh, there was an opportunity for us to lie to that dude. Well, I forgot about that guy. What happened to the guy that knocked on the door and asked us if we saw anything strange going on? What a stupid game. What a stupid game. I don't know if I got time to get the bad ending. He's probably the clown. Yeah. I don't think I got time to get the bad ending. Maybe we'll get the bad ending tomorrow night. We got the good ending, though. Isn't that what really matters? You know, that wasn't a bad game. All things considered, I kind of liked it. Simple. Like me. Graphics weren't going to knock you down, but, you know, I don't care about that. I care about storytelling. And that game had not a great story. I'd say it was a solid 6 out of 10. Not bad. Not bad. Thank you to everybody who stopped by and answered the Blade signal and supported the broadcast tonight, whether you were liking, laughing, or lurking. Greatly appreciated. I want to thank everybody who supported the broadcast tonight, who tributes or donations or blurps or swearing their allegiance to the Hall of Heroes. Once again, one of those folks includes Rachel Boatwright, returning as a Blade Master to the Hall of Heroes. Thank you so much, Rachel Boatwright, for your continued support. It's morning time for you, Tori? Dang! So if it's 9 o'clock at night, 10 o'clock at night here on the East Coast of America, where are you at? 12 hours, that's Australia, right? Just admiring. 4 out of 9. Kevin Jarvis, thank you for your donation tonight. Nikki Van Sice, Zachary Buck, Marcelo, Ian James, Austin Diawaz, Thad Boatwright, Alfred Pennyworth, and also let's welcome some new members of the League of Blades. Nerdenferka. That can't be a real name. Nerdenferka. Tristan Labar, Charles Goldman, Angelito Salud, Aramis Beretta, William Medallos, and Kevin Strait. Welcome to the League of Blades. Thank you all for joining and subscribing to the YouTube channel during the course of the broadcast. Appreciate you so very much. Guys, enjoy the rest of your night. Thank you all for hanging out with us. Remember to go forth in the world and do good. The world needs heroes. I'll be back tomorrow night. Maybe another horror game. Well, definitely another horror game. I don't know what we're going to play, though. But I'll be back tomorrow night. Goodbye. Love you all. Bye-bye.